Hello everybody, back with another cage tour here. Just wanted to give you a few updates on the chins and their cages, and I want to show you a couple things, some things I made. Anyways, let's get started. So, a while ago in a previous video I mentioned I had a surprise. That was about in February, but here's the surprise. This is my new chinchilla. His name is Chip. I got him in February. He is a sapphire chinchilla. I purchased from ABC Chinchillas, who I believe is in Illinois. I purchased from a breeder who is also my friend. But yeah, her branch name is ABC Chinchillas, and this is Chip. He was bred by her. He's still warming up to me. Anyways, this is his cage. It's gotten dirty. Sorry. This is a flower bed I purchased off of Chini Boutique. And then I also have this hanging cube I also purchased off of Chini Boutique. I have this sledge here that I made myself. If you guys hear that noise in the back, I'm sorry, it's the AC for the room. There's only an AC in the chins room, so I have it on high right now because it is summertime, so I'm trying to keep the chins cool. Okay, so let's get started. On the bottom I have his treat bowl, which right now it just has a few rose hips. I have his small pet selectae that I just throw on the floor because there's no point in trying to put in anything because he'll just dig it out and forage. Right here I have his pellets. It is Purina Rabbit Chow Show. And then that hanging toy in the back, I just put it in the other day, is an Applewood hanging toy that I made myself. He also has another one right here on the door that I made. It's pretty large, may not look large in the video, but it is pretty big. It's all Applewood. So he has two of those. And then he has another hanging toy in the back, which he pretty much took all the bark off. That was Applewood. It had a few vine balls. This one is another apple one. He still hasn't finished it, and it has chala pieces. And then it had a palm leaf shredder at the bottom, but he shredded it, so. And then right here on his cage, there is a ledge that I made, and another ledge that I made. All the ledges in here I made for him. I also make and sell these ledges as well. You can find me on my Facebook group, Chinliners and More. But all these ledges right here were made by me. Another one for him. And then I just put in a little screw and I hung it from his thing. This is another one. Oh, and here's his loofah piece. Another ledge that I made. Put a hole in there so he can go in and out. And then this is another ledge to get to the top. And then right here there's another ledge with a hole in it for him to go from point A to point C. But he goes in through here, hops up right here, gets in through here, and out through there. And here's the top right here. Here's his ledge. And then here's his flower hammock. And there he is, being all adorable and nice. Sitting like a good little boy, cleaning himself. Here's his cube. He does use it a lot, actually. He's in his cube in a hammock. I'm glad he actually likes to use these things, because if not, it would just be pointless having them in his cage. But yes, he does use these. I'm going to get an orange one, because as you can tell, his cage theme is going to be orange. I'm probably going to redo this again, even though it's just for him, but I'm just going to redo it. In the back he has his chinchilla bath. I do not put dust in there. That's just another hidey hut for him, I guess. Unfortunately, they discontinued them. I wish I was able to get more. I'm still looking online and on Craigslist and all that to see if anybody's willing to sell them, but this one came with Yoda when I got him in his cage, so I kept it and all that. And then here is his Lixit glass water bottle, which he moved. Let me fix it. Here is his Lixit glass water bottle. It does have a plastic cap, so I just covered it with a washer so he can't get to the plastic. But yeah, and then he has a long ledge that runs all the way along the back. And then right here he has another. I also put in a little screw to hang his toys. It doesn't come out through the top. No, there's nothing there, so it's safe. It's still pretty. It's a really small screw, so yeah. This is him. This is him. I'm not gonna hurt you. He's scared with the camera. But here he is. And then right here, on his other ledge right here, he has a little lava chew that he already chewed. Next to his hanging toy. Up here is his leaf ledge, or his perch. His hop stop is what I call them on my store. And in the back you could see I was just refilling their small Pet Select. A little grumpy. I'm trying to show him to not be afraid of me because I'm really trying to gain his trust. Still working on it, so I mean, he lets me groom him every now and then. The only time he ever really lets me touch him is if I have a treat in my hand. Alright, what would you like, Bubba? Would you like apple or mulberry? Your choice. Mulberry? Okay. I'll leave this one for you right here, too, just in case you want it later. That is, he's chewing a mulberry twig I got from Ronda's Chinchillas, which is where I also got the wood to make his hanging toys. Also from Ronda's. As you can see, this one is large as well. It basically touches the ground and all the way up to the top of the ledge. He's done quite a lot to that one, and then he still has these over here. I'm working on redoing all the cages right now. For now, his cage is done for being a single chin. His cage is done. I'm just working on redoing the other cages as well. But now I'll show you the other cages as well. Alright everybody, so like I said, I'm redoing everybody's cages right now. So I add 3 ledges every week because I build them and I do all that, but I only have time to do it on the weekend. And I made, I had a bunch of other customers who purchased ledges from me. So I was doing their orders, and then once I finished their orders, I got to doing mine. So making my ledges for myself. So I had to finish the customers first, and then I started working on mine. But here is his hop stop. This is Hopper's cage. He has, I should mention, he got sick about a month ago. He had an eye infection. So I had to take everything out of his cage, and I wiped it all down, and I gave him his medicine. His eye's 100% better now, but now I'm just getting him to gain back the weight. I've been giving him critical care for to gain a little weight. So he gets about 60 cc's a day. Sometimes he really doesn't want to, so I just give him about 40 sometimes. But I've been giving him critical care to gain back some weight, because he did lose a lot of weight when he got sick. So his cage is pretty bare because I was working on everybody else's, because I didn't want to put too much in his cage, because I just trying to get him to gain weight. But he does have 4 ledges in here. He has his low one where he can hop to here, and then his little perch right there, and then he has another long ledge in the back to get to it. And then he has the flower hammock, which he spends most of his time in. And then right here he has another chew toy that I made for him as well from Ronda's Chinchillas. I used the wood from Ronda's Chinchillas to make it. And then right here I have his glass water bottle with the rubber stopper on it. Right here I have his another hanging toy that he pretty much destroyed. He loves to flatten out his hay. He just makes a mess. I throw it in a pile and he does this. And then here he has his loofah piece, his lava chew that he chewed up. Chola, chala, I don't know how you say it. But I've been pronouncing it chala wood. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but yeah. Yeah, some of that in his cage. I think this is pecan wood. I'm not sure exactly. I got this from the ECBC National Chinchilla Show. When I went, I bought a bag of this. I'm not sure what kind of wood it is, but this is the wood I got when I bought Chip over there, who is chewing his apple stick. Right here is some oxbow. When I went to the feed store, they didn't have the Purina, and I only had a little bit of Purina left. I was running really low, so I grabbed the oxbow and I started mixing it in. But now that they had to wait a few days to get the Purina back again, they finally called me and told me that they had it, so I got it, and I've been mixing it in again just so I don't upset their stomachs. But yeah, basically I'm just gonna pour that bag into the Purina and mix it, so, because I don't want to switch them back and forth. But that was just so that way they could have pellets. I didn't want them to have no pellets at all. And they were fed oxbow before, but because I have so many chinchillas, it got a little expensive, because of a little bag like that only lasted me about like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks max. But yeah, so here's his food. He has his water bottle, his hanging toy that he devoured. He has a little hop stop on his door. He has another hop stop right here, another ledge, and then he has his flower hammock. I have to give him his critical care in a little. And this flower hammock I also purchased off the Chinny Boutique, this flower hammock. But yeah, his cage is barely getting done as well, because right now I just want him to get healthy, so I'm only giving him a few ledges. But yeah, I'm in the works of redoing everybody's cages, so that's that. So this is Hopper's cage. That's Chip's cage. And now down to the boys. Well, they're all boys, but now down to the pair of boys I have. Now, right here, this is Gus and Yoda. And in their cage, I'm redoing their cage too. They actually finished their hay, so I gotta give them more. I give about a handful of hay every night. And these two boys, since it's both of them in here, they managed to finish it by the time I get home and all that, so gotta refill. But they always have access to hay. In their cage, they also have hanging toys. I have to put another one in there. They have their hanging toy. They have a little ledge right there. They have a ledge on the door. This one, all these, again, these ledges, I made them all. If you guys would like to purchase them too, you guys can join my Facebook group, Chinliners and More. Here's another little perch for them. They've been chewing and working on it, so. And then here's another long ledge that goes all along the back. Here's their hanging toy that I made for them. using wood I purchased off of Ronda's Chinchillas. Here they have their glass water bottle with the rubber stopper. That is a pine board I forgot to take out when I switched out their ledges. I have to take it out. And there is another one that when I was redoing the cages, I left them there and I forgot to take them out. But they were chewing on them, so I figured I'd let them chew it for a couple days and then I'd take it out. So here's their cages right here. And then they're on another ledge. They're on another ledge back there. And then there's another one right there. And then from that ledge, they can get to these ledges right here. And yeah, their cage is getting redone too. I'm about to add another hammock. I got another flower hammock from Chinny Boutique. On the bottom, they have their pellets, their Purina and Oxbow. They have apple chunks that they've already stripped the bark off of it. They have some choya, again, I don't know how to pronounce it. I also, last time I saw I did a cage tour, I forgot to mention, I got metal pans instead of plastic. I switched all their trays to metal. I purchased these metal trays off of Quality Cage Crafters right here. All three of my cages have the metal trays. But yes, I switched them all to metal. But yeah, guys, I'm redoing cages right now, so it's a little bare in their cages. Hopper's cage, I'm not gonna add ledges, a lot more ledges yet, just because I want him to gain back weight. Again, I'm giving him critical care to gain back some healthy weight, and I also ordered a gram scale for him. But yeah, so they're gonna get more ledges this week, a lot more. I'm probably gonna get another ledge for them that goes along the whole back and then the side, and more of these perches. That one needs to get removed as well. More perches, more of these ledges. But yeah, you guys, be back with another video soon. Maybe cage organization, or if you guys have a video you would like, request it. And I'd be more than happy to make it. Oh yeah, just before I go, I want to show you guys. As I mentioned before, I purchased wood from Ronda's. This is another extra hanging toy I made. It's the mini one. I'm going to put it in one of the cages soon when they run out, because they all have cages in there. They all have hanging toys in there. This is my other wood that I ordered from Ronda's, and then here I put in a lava chew. Here's a lava chew that I put in there. In this bag, I have to take it out, but I kind of have it separate right now, is the mulberry twigs that I ordered. I think I ordered about an ounce or 2 ounces. I'm not sure. There's quite a lot of sticks in here. Twigs, I mean. These are the mulberry ones. And then the rest is just apple twigs, and then underneath all that is the sticks. I have to put holes in here, but here are all the sticks. The top is just covered in twigs, so you can't really see them right now. But here are the sticks. Let me move some of the twigs. Here are all the sticks right here. And on top is the twigs. And then the mulberry. And then here's just an extra hanging toy that I made. It's a mini one, so I'm gonna lava chew. I'm gonna give him a stick. But yeah, you guys. But yeah, everybody. That's about it for this week's video. Hope you enjoy. If you guys have a video you would like, request it. If you guys have a video you guys would like me to make, please comment in the comment section and I will make it, or I will try to make it. That's it for now. those are my updates. Thank you again for watching. And again, if you would like to purchase ledges or cage liners, I make fleece liners as well. I make cage liners and ledges. You can message me on Facebook, or you can join my group on Facebook. It is called Chin Liners and More. Chin Liners More. That is my group, everybody. So yeah, feel free to join if you guys would like to purchase any ledges. But that's about it for this week's video. Yes, that's about it for this week's video. So see you guys next week. Goodbye.